Mama Sloth is very surprised and grateful to have the opportunity to reunite with her baby. An American poet and civil rights activist named Maya Angelou had said that, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." Now that's a very deep statement, and it is so true. The kindness that we perform and the good that we do for others will always leave a positive mark in this earth. What up YouTube family, it's your boy Check, welcoming you guys to another heartwarming acts of kindness video. My main purpose is to inspire you guys to be great and encourage you guys to be more kind and restore faith in humanity. So if you like this kind of content, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out the next time I upload. Comment what you think about this video and your favorite part. Please give this video a thumbs up if you appreciate it. And let's get right to the video. This is a very beautiful video of a small gesture of kindness that inspired a connection between these two individuals for over 50 years. They never physically met. Today they got the opportunity to meet for the first time.
It was so exciting to finally meet you and put the face to the name.
This beautiful friendship has been over 50 years in the making. It's funny because no one could have predicted the way they actually connected. In 1971, Caitlin's 4th grade class sent Christmas cards to U.S. military fighting in Vietnam.
I didn't know where he was going to be from the United States. I didn't know where, but just that he was serving in Vietnam.
The 10-year-old little girl from Long Island shortly after received a letter back from this 20-year-old Army specialist named Dominic.
I wanted to let this little girl know, hey, thank you, I appreciate you.
And he said this in the letter.
The best present anyone can get is a letter from people back home. It means a lot to a soldier to know that people are thinking of him.
I must have reread his letter several times a year. I kept it prominently in my house.
It's crazy because Caitlin saved this letter for over 50 years because it meant so much to her. She always wondered if Dominic ever made it back home from the war. 2 months ago, something made her go to the internet to research Dominic's name. And she was so surprised to find out that he's been participating in veterans events not very far from her home. And she took the letter to one of the events and located Dominic.
Shocked. What? How? When? Where? Why? Me? Could you believe it?
Yes.
Since that time, these two friends have been sharing stories from the last 50 years. Caitlin has been a married mom of 2 and a police officer. And since Dominic came back, he's been working as a car mechanic, and he has a wife and a son.
All these years later, to meet Dominic, yeah, I feel like it has changed my life. I'm so glad we got to meet again.
All from a simple gesture of kindness from the past, now linking these new friends. Really, a small act of kindness can really inspire a generation. Now these two will continue to tell these stories to their grandkids. Professional tennis player leaps over to help his opponent who has twisted his ankle. Now that right there is the true definition of sportsmanship and compassion. This very beautiful and wholesome moment when this young kid decided to help his mother who needed help. Very kind principal places the diploma and rolls on an empty chair of the student that passed away. Very kind stranger decided to surprise this elderly lady and pay for her groceries. She couldn't believe it. You can tell she's very grateful. You never know what people are going through financially.
Wait, I heard about you, and I'm like, I gotta talk to this kid because this kid sounds like my kind of guy.
Paul Rudd, also known as Ant-Man, is a real-life superhero when he befriended a young boy named Brody when he was bullied in school. In addition to being bullied in school, young Brody came home upset because only 2 students and 2 teachers signed his yearbook, and his mom posted it online on Facebook. On one of the pages, Brody wrote to himself saying, "I hope that I make more friends." Luckily, that post went viral and came across Ant-Man Paul Rudd's feed, and he decided to FaceTime the young boy.
I'm very excited that I get to talk to you, and I get to meet you. Were you in Colorado?
Oklahoma.
You're in Oklahoma. Where in Oklahoma?
Tuttle.
Ant-Man wanted to sign his yearbook, but unfortunately he couldn't because they were very far apart. So he decided to send him an Ant-Man helmet with a personalized note. He also sent him this beautiful and encouraging friendship letter, which you can pause and read if you like. What Paul Raw did for that kid Brady is very, very kind. I don't think he will ever forget about this experience. One of the reasons why I always encourage you, my friends, to always be kind is because you never know what people are going through. This person right here gets surprised by a stranger, and she gets a flower with a very, very beautiful note, and she couldn't believe it. This is so beautiful, man. FedEx worker paused his work to help this 80-year-old shovel her driveway. Very beautiful moment when this father decided to surprise his daughter with a brand new car that she actually wanted. This police officer comforts this autistic teen who has mental health issues. This right here is a definition of serving your community. This young student who have autism often have a difficulty making new friends, but today he gets a surprise from his classmate, bought him brand new clothes and some shoes. Very beautiful moment when this young daughter ran to her dad after scoring a bucket. Very beautiful moment, fans showing athletes love and giving them motivation. This is what it's all about, man. Very unfortunate losing a loved one. That's something that none of us can escape. But this young granddaughter gets a very, very beautiful surprise on her birthday. A teddy bear with her granddad's voice on it, and she just couldn't believe it. This very kind man surprises his wife after he found out that she passed the nurse exam. You know, passing the nurse exam is definitely not easy at all. I know so many people who failed it. But much love and respect, man. Wish them the best. I think that it is vitally important that us adults continue to inspire young kids to be kind. This very kind man came today and surprised this young kid and paid for his toys on his birthday. This right here is very beautiful, man. This person was poor and crying. When she got surprised, someone decided to pay for her grocery bill. You never know what people are going through, man.
Happy holidays.
Nowadays, you don't often see people staying married for a very long time. But this couple right here been married for over 7 years, and today they renewed a vow, having a great celebration. This stranger noticed street performer performing for a very long time and decided to surprise her with a very large donation. If you made it up to this point in this video, you are a true legend. I personally want to thank you so much for the privilege of your time. It really means a lot. These videos actually take a lot of time to put together, but the fact that you guys continue to support me and watch my videos and comment very beautiful comment really inspired me to keep going. If you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out the next time I upload. Comment what you think about this video and your favorite part. Please give this video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. And thank you guys so much for supporting my online merchandise store. That's actually how I save up money to perform more acts of kindness like paying for strangers' groceries. And as always, I'll see you on the next video. Peace, my friends.